that we launched fairly recently here on HSN, and it's become an absolute favorite of so many of our customers. A lot of you are already familiar with Atrix because it's a brand that's been around for a while. They started actually originally as a brand that manufactured only orthotics, and so they are foot and shoe experts when it comes to support. This company, their foundation is manufacturing orthotics. So now what they have done, a few years ago, they started manufacturing their own shoes, and they build that same orthotic technology into the shoe. And that is what we're excited about tonight. And what we talk about with this brand, and I'm gonna ask them if we could, I don't have a monitor that I can see, so, but they have what they call their feel the difference. Inside every Atrix shoe, it is the feel the difference that you need to experience for yourself. I was on the boat yesterday. I love these flip-flops. I'm telling you, they are called the Shimmer Flip, and I want to introduce you to our special guest, everybody, because this is Matthew Schwartz, and Matthew is not only part owner and vice president of the company, but he is third generation for this company. You are a self-proclaimed shoe geek.
That's right, yeah.
It's good to have you back. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And this is a must. This is a perfect place for everybody to start. You brought us exclusive colors in this flip, but what's most important about it, you guys, is that we're the only place, probably in the world, where you can buy an Aetrex sandal like this for $39.95. People are, I mean, just your orthotics are $60 a pair. People are willing to pay a lot more for this brand. So you are getting something extra special here tonight, and this is called the Shimmer Flip. And the colors, they look like pearl. I love the colors. It literally has like a pearlized, almost a mother of pearl like finish. This is the aqua blue. How pretty is that? I'm obsessed with the blush. I'm getting these. I'm actually gonna get two pairs of these. I want blush and I want the white. The white looks like a pearl white. The white, girls, is absolutely gorgeous. And then we also have black, which is what I already have. And I love my black ones. So $39.95. We could talk about this for hours. There's so much to talk about.
True.
Where would you like to start to introduce people to Atrix?
Yeah, tell you a little bit about our brand. Our company was founded over 70 years ago by my grandfather and his brother. My brothers and I were third generation, and we have this heritage, as you said, is the foot geeks of the business. and what our mission is to make shoes that you want to wear because they look great on the outside, but inside they have all these hidden technologies that are designed not only to make you feel great, but to support your body, to better align your body, to help you avoid setbacks so you can stay active and healthy.
Exactly. I mean, that's the key here, is that when you look at it, you would never know until you put it. The first time I ever put on one of these, I was flipping out. And a lot of people are familiar because they wear your running shoes or they wear your tennis shoes. But you put on this flip, I'm telling you, you can try on a million flips or a flip-flop style sandal and you never get the kind of support you get. You feel so confident when you're walking on a slick surface, you're poolside, you're boatside, you're on a dock, you're just running around for the day, and your feet are so happy in these. I cannot tell you guys enough. I mean, we could sit here and really dissect this because it's really that feel-good technology, that ultra-soft, shock-absorbing material, soft material, that pad throughout, that again, reduces shock, offers you foot that great support. We're very busy. You're the first audience to see this, and I know you brought a way for us, Matthew, to illustrate this feel the difference technology, right?
That's right. So one of the really key features of this product is the arch support that's found in it. And it's the arch that comes from our #1 orthotic line, a product that millions of people around the world wear that costs $60 on its own in a store. And it's the position, it's the shape of that arch. It's designed to support your body the right way, to improve alignment, again, to keep you active and healthy. And the materials we're using not only are supportive, but they're incredibly comfortable underfoot. They're very squishy in the right places. And one of the things I love about the shoe is that we use this material on the bottom here you see in the gray, and that's a little bit firmer, but the upper material sinks in and it's extra soft, and the areas where you have the most pressure in your feet, so your heel, what are called your metatarsals, where these bones make contact with the ground, that's the softest area in the shoe. So you have remarkable comfort underneath your foot.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, they're so light that if I put it in the tank, you'll see the shoe floats.
They float. So, I mean, that's, again, they are like air. It's seriously like walking on air, but with orthotic style support. That's the difference. And again, they sell their orthotics for around $60. You're getting that technology built into this Shimmer Flip. And this is one of their absolute all-time best sellers, and you're the first ones to get it in these new shimmer colors. I love the white. I don't know how it's looking on your TV screen at home, but in studio here, it looks like pearl. It's like pearlized white. The turquoise is beautiful. The black, the rose, whichever color you want. Wow, are we busy. And Matthew also brought another demo. We want to walk over and show you. We're calling this your cube demo, Matthew.
Yeah, that's
and it's
right.
a way for you to help you guys really understand. So this is Josie, and Josie was kind enough to get up on the cube for us. Better you than me, Miss Josie. So we're gonna wait till our crew comes over here before we illustrate this, because you guys at home don't see what we're talking about yet. So we're gonna give you all just a minute, and then we'll talk about this. Okay, so tell me what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so Josie has a very common foot type, medium arches that are flexible. And if you look here, you see that her foot looks like it's turning in. The technical name for that's called excessive pronation.
Okay.
And it commonly leads to foot issues, for instance, plantar fasciitis, and even setbacks with your knees and potentially your back.
Okay.
Really common. And what we want to do is we want to improve her alignment, supporting her foot in the right way. So we're going to put her foot here into the shoe, and you're going to see this line, how much straighter it is.
Yeah.
And that's just a demonstration of the benefit of alignment, which can help you avoid setbacks, help you stay active and healthy, and of course all this while you're looking great and feeling great.
You know,
at the
it's
same
so
time.
interesting what he's illustrating for us, because how often when we think about a foot issue, you think about, oh, my feet hurt, you have pain in your feet, but you forget the effect improper alignment has on your knee.
That's right.
Your hips, your back, right? All of that. I mean, you forget the difference just standing properly in your shoe. And this invites us, encourages us, helps us stand properly in our shoes. I mean, this is a really good example. They are literally built from the inside out. So it has that built-in, it's called Lynco orthotics technology. So it's for better alignment of your body.
And the way you said it's just right. It's like the foundation of a house. If that's out of alignment, everything built on top of it will be out of alignment. And here we're not just talking about feet, we're talking about your whole body from the ground up.
So do you ever notice that, guys? You're in a certain shoe, and by the end of the day, your knee hurts. Your hip hurts, right? Your back's bugging you. And the wrong shoe gets you off on the wrong foot for the whole day, and especially when we're talking about a flip style sandal. You never get this kind of support in a sandal like this normally.
So people are used to wearing those flat flip-flops, and here you can have something at this price point with all this value that at the same time looks so cute on the foot.
You guys, they're adorable. We're busy. 830 pair out the door. With everybody ordering, we maybe have 2,000 total. So I would encourage you, if you'd like to try it, by the way, we do have we have medium width. We have whole sizes only. If you're a half size, go up to your next closest size. If you're 7.5, order the 8. If you're at 8.5, order the 9. We say true to size, but go up to your next closest size. And that's the best part about this. The minute you try on your first flip sandal, you will see why everybody who tries these loves them. I'm excited you were back on the list, because I need to stock up on more of these. I have my black ones at home. I love the white. The blush is adorable, and the turquoise is so pretty. So the colors are fantastic, but really it's all about, this is a company that, this is what you do. This is what you guys, I mean, your family, your third generation have dedicated your entire company. It's all about proper alignment, that orthotic support that we need to really have just a healthier body in general.
That's spot on. We don't think there's any reason with today's technologies that you need to sacrifice fashion for great function and comfort.
Right.
You can have really everything. And this is a shoe that, we find people wear it out, of course, to the beach and the pool, and as they go about the day-to-day activities of their lives, but it's a shoe you're going to wear at night, you're going to wear on the weekends in your house as well, because it's so incredibly comfortable. It's something you never want to take off your feet.
Tell me about your Ultra Sky EVA material.
So the material that the shoe is made of is something that's incredibly lightweight, and we were able to make a shape and a mold that built in that arch support to give all those benefits, but the goal was to find something that was supportive, but at the same time was both light but remarkably comfortable underfoot. And here we have this demo again. You'll see as the shoe expands, underneath we have these little pockets that are created to offset the hot spots of your feet, where people are most prone to pressure. You can have the softest material right there, just giving you extra comfort.
Exactly. You know what, guys? Again, this helps to provide the support. It provides balance.
That's right.
Especially, it's funny, when you're running around in a flip-flop style shoe, you're not getting any support. You're not getting any help with balance or alignment. Zero, nothing.
True. Our feet are so complicated. A quarter of the bones of the human body are in your feet.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's remarkable. There's so much going on down there. So it's, you know, if you're standing on something that's completely flat, it can have consequences for your whole body.
Okay, by the way, now with everybody ordering this, there's a few more than 1,000 pair total. That's all colors, all sizes. Rocky, which one's gonna go first here? Remember, you're choosing turquoise, we have blush, we have black, we have white. So black's most limited, the blush is most popular. They are all going like crazy. We all need this. You know, this is, again, I have to encourage you, try your first pair, you will understand. You know, yesterday, I'm on a boat. I'm in and out, up ladders, down, onto docks. We stop and have lunch, you get out. You don't have the right shoe on. I'm telling you, it's disconcerting when you're walking on uneven surfaces, and especially you're going to get just something as simple as going to get a pedicure. You know, I mean, I love a thong style, but this is different. That's why we call it a flip. It's completely different, because when you walk in this also, it doesn't feel like it's gonna flip off your foot.
That's right, it hugs your foot really well.
It hugs your foot,
But it's got a very soft toe post, incredibly comfortable on. These are exclusive colors, only offered at HSN at these prices.
So show us again what this, Josie's kind enough to illustrate for us. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, so Josie has medium arch feet, which is incredibly common, but they're flexible. And you can see it here if you look at the line, how her foot turns in. And the technical name for that is called excessive pronation. And what that means, or what it can lead to, is setbacks with your feet. For instance, a common setback or condition called plantar fasciitis can lead to setbacks with your knees, potentially your hips, your back. And what we want to do is we want to provide her with a flip-flop that's comfortable, that's cute, but at the same time that aligns her body from the ground up. You can see how straight this line is now, so that she can avoid those setbacks while she goes about the everyday activities of her life. It's magic. It's amazing. You know, arch support really matters.
It really does matter, does it? It feels good, doesn't it?
It feels really good.
Yeah, I mean, she's standing up here on a little box. So at least you probably don't, she doesn't feel wobbly, right? I mean, you feel really secure when you have these on your feet, and yet they don't look, forgive me if I don't mean to make it sound like orthotic shoes aren't attractive, but sometimes they aren't that fashionable.
Sure.
So what I love is that this, you would not know by looking at this, the level of orthotic support that's built into this flip. And we'll have Matthew show you one more time. It's all of these interesting things. They understand how your foot works.
Yeah, we like to think of them as little secret technologies. No one needs to know that you're wearing that arch support. It's under your foot, or that you have this technology here, which is so special. We have this gray material, which is a little firmer to give you traction, but then we have this very soft material under the biggest pressure points of your feet, which is your heel and what are called your metatarsals. So they're like the bones of your hand, if I get it here, which are your metacarpals, but this is where you get a lot of pressure, and it's the softest material in the shoe, so you sink right in there. Feels incredible.
Isn't that great? And then you also get, I love this arch support, because I have a high arch, and if I'm in a real flat shoe, I mean, my feet just ache.
Yeah.
And I put my foot in this, I mean, I love the support you get in through here.
It's like a pillow under your feet, and at the same time, it gives you all that support.
Look at that, and yet they're like air. They are so light, you saw it floats.
Yeah, here, we'll float
so if it falls in the pool, big deal. It floats, and I want to remind you, you of course can buy Aetrex all over the country, around the world. People love, love, love this brand. However, and this is one of their top sellers, nobody has this value. These are exclusive colors, and to get the Shimmer Flip, to get their famous flip sandal for under $40, it is not out there at this price. This is for our little exclusive offer here on the list on HSN. Matthew was kind enough to let us launch this for all of you. So if you're new to this, if you're new to Aetrex, start now. A lot of you might already have Aetrex at home. You might have, I love your sneakers. You might have a sneaker, whatever else you have, but it's really fun to find a sandal like this that is so spring ready. It's ready for all the warm weather up ahead. That is not just fashion, it's true support and function. Last call on the blush completely. With everybody ordering, we're down to the final few hundred. Blush last call, black last call. So I hope you're ordering yours. I'm excited for you to learn and try this brand for the first time if you are. And of course, if you're stocking up, this is a good time to do it, because when this sells out, I don't know that we'll get these back for the rest of the season. Always a pleasure. I think you said you're back later in the month?
Yeah, looking forward to it in a couple weeks.
Good. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you next time. All right. Thank you, everybody. Don't hang